Hello, this is Crypto CJ. Welcome to today's trade of the day. Well, we had another Bitcoin dump yesterday, so I'm going to talk to you about how I updated my Fibonacci retracements on my Bitcoin chart, on the day chart, so I was ready for this, and also the decisions I made once the Bitcoin chart started to recover with the other altcoins. So let's look at the Bitcoin chart. So it was last week on the 14th where I was updating my charts, and I saw that Bitcoin was overdue. So here we are on the day chart. And one of the hardest things about Fibonacci retracements is to figure out where you're gonna determine the range. So this looks about right to me on the day chart. The September 4th low is right around 10,000 and change. Then the high is up here, around 42,000. I put these neon green lines to indicate the low and the high. Then I've got my toolbar here. Quick little guidance on trading view. If you put a star next to, if you click a star next to a tool that you're interested in, it'll create a toolbar for you, and you can either turn it on or turn it off with this star in the lower left corner. So I've got my toolbar here. These are all the tools I use frequently on my charts. So this is my Fibonacci retracement tool. I'm going to click that, draw from here to here, and I'm going to mark a few key areas. The 50 to the 618, which is a little more than halfway between these two values, is this blue rectangle here. The dotted blue lines below these are Armageddon. If it drops down here after it's been up here, it's a great place to buy a dip. Not so good if you're holding. So, and then this light blue line is the 382 level. And this is interesting to me because I think with us being generally in a bull market, and with all the institutional activity involved with Bitcoin, I think when it dips, this is going to be the level that it bounces off of, and so I go ahead and mark that line, the 382 line, so I've got it available to me on the lower time frame charts, and so far it's panned out that way. It dropped here, didn't quite make it to the line, but pretty close. And then yesterday it punched through here and then bounced back. So if I go to the 8-hour chart, it showed a little bit better. Yeah, didn't quite touch here, worked its way back up, came down, punched through briefly, and now it's gone back up. It was up to about 33.4 earlier today. Now it's at 32.9, but it's well above the the 29.7 that the 382 line indicates. So this is my overall picture of Bitcoin, and it's something I look at before I initiate any trade. So when Bitcoin started to show evidence of recovery late last night, that's when I decided to look at my Binance leverage tokens, the up coins. Practically all my alarms went off, including Link. And this is the Link chart that I was looking at last night. I was watching basketball with my dad, or I would have caught this sooner, but it's in a dip sequence here, but I want to make sure it's showing me evidence of recovery. I'm looking for it to punch through the SMA line. Ideally, I would have been in right about here at 9.3, but I was a little late to this. So I get in at 9.63 at 7:30 at night. Coin works its way up, drops a little, keeps going up. I'm getting higher highs and higher lows. And then I actually set an initial sell order right around here, around this resistance. But it was around bedtime, and I thought, I'm up pretty well in this. I don't want to be greedy. I want to have some success today. So I was originally looking at this line here for resistance and an exit point, but I saw I had already a nice profit right around bedtime at 11 o'clock at night. So I went ahead and lowered my sell order to 10.95, and I'm out at 11 o'clock at night, 13.589% profit. I'm content with that. I like double-digit profits. So I also traded Aave up, ADA up, and BNB up, and this was my best result. The others I earned between 5 and 10% in a few hours. So if I can earn between 5 and 10 to 15% in a few hours after a Bitcoin drop, I'm feeling really good about that. So that's all I have for today. I hope my speedy Fibonacci review was useful, and still doing really well with the RSI alerts and the leveraged Binance tokens. So check back with me for more information on those kind of trades. Please stay tuned for some additional messages, and check out the tools and resources in the comments below. Thanks, and have a good weekend. See you next week. Bye.